Hi students, today our topic is electrostatic potential energy. So here electrostatic potential energy can be defined in two ways. One is interaction energy of a charged particles of a system. Second one is self energy of a charged body. Now, now present our topic is interaction energy of charged particles of a system. So what is interaction energy of a charged particle system means at infinity number of charges are placed. Okay, number of charges are placed. These all charges bringing from infinity to certain configuration. Certain configuration. For this one, some external work is required. Some external work is required. That work is stored in the form of electrostatic potential energy. Okay. So this process is nothing but interaction energy of a charged particles of a system. So here in this configuration, these are some interaction is there between charges. Here charges are at infinity. There is no interaction. That means there is no potential energy. Okay. Electrostatic field is a conservative field. Electrostatic field is a conservative field. Understood? In this process, work done is independent on path. Work done is independent on path. Okay? Now, electrostatic potential energy of a system of two charges. Okay? Same for repulsive forces. Repulsive forces work done by external agent. Work done by external agent. For example, here Q1 and also Q2. Okay. Here Q2 is taken from infinity to the region of the Q1. For this one, some external work is required. Okay. Work done by external agent is positive. For attractive forces, attractive force, for example, it is positive, this one is negative. For this one, system doing the work, system doing the work, attractive force. Okay, system doing the work means that is negative work. Work done by the external agent is positive, work done by the system is negative. Understood? Okay. Now present our topic is electrostatic potential energy of a system of two charges. For example, two charges are initially placed at infinity. These are initially at infinity. Okay. These two are bringing from infinity to certain region. In that region, point A, point B. Okay. Q1 bringing from infinity to A. Q2 infinity to B. Understood? For that one, some work done is required. Okay. This position vector is R1. This position vector is R2. So, distance between them is R12. R12 means R12 bar in magnitude, R1 bar minus R2 bar. Understood? Separation distance between these 2 points. Okay. Now, Q1 charge bringing from infinity to point A. For this purpose, no need of work done. Why? Because of opposing of this Q1 charge, there is no external field. There is no external field. Okay. To bringing the Q1 charge from infinity to A, there is no required work done. To opposing the external field, because of here there is no external field. So Q1 is placed here. For this purpose, no need of work done. Understood? So to bring the Q2 from infinity to point B, some work done is required. Why? Already Q1 is here. It creates some electric field around it. Okay. So to opposing this electric field, okay, and place the charge at this point B, some external work is required. Some external work is required. First of all, find out the potential at this point. Okay, potential at B is V1 equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 by R12. Q1 by R12. Okay. Q2 bringing from infinity to this point means work done is required. You know, definition of work done. Work done is equal to potential at that point into charge. V1 into Q2. V1 is equal to here 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 by R12 into Q2. So work done is equal to, you write as 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R12. Work done is equal to here 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R12. Okay. This work done is stored in the form of potential energy because of it is a conservative field. Electrostatic field is a conservative field. So work done is stored in the form of potential energy. That potential energy is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R12. Okay. It is the potential energy of a system of two charges. Okay. Now, here Q1 and Q2. Initial separation is R1. Okay. Now, Q1, Q2 separation distance is changed. Either increase or decrease. Okay. What is the work done here? Work done, initial potential energy, final potential energy here. Work done you write as final potential energy minus initial potential energy. Okay. Because of why I have taken this one? Due to external force. Okay, due to external force, work done is done on the system. So for that purpose, final potential energy minus initial potential energy. What is the final potential energy here? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R2 minus initial potential energy 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R1. Final is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by separation distance is R2. Initially is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R1. So work done is equal to, in this case, 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Here common one is Q1 Q2 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. Okay. 1 by 4 by epsilon naught Q1 Q2 into 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. Okay. Now, here potential energy either positive or negative or zero. Okay. Potential energy either positive or negative or zero. So like charges you are taken positive. Okay. Unlike charges negative. Here work done by the external agent is positive. Work done by the system is negative, like that one. Okay. If distance is increase, sometimes potential energy is decrease, sometimes potential energy is increase. For example, positive potential energy. For positive potential energy, if distance is increases, potential energy is decrease. Understood? Okay. Because of, see, potential energy is inversely proportional to R. If R increases, potential energy decreases for positive. But in the case of negative potential energy, R is increases, potential energy is also increases. R is increases, potential energy is also increases. Understood? Okay. Now, due to external field, work done is equal to final minus initial. Okay. Due to electric field, that means system, due to electric field, work done, U initial minus U final. Understood? Work done due to electric field, U initial minus U final. Okay. Now, W, potential V final minus V initial is equal to W due to external agent by Q naught U final minus U initial by Q naught minus integrating R initial to R final E bar dot dr bar. This one, V final minus V initial is equal to minus integrating of R initial to R final E bar dot dr bar. Okay. Next one, potential energy in an external field. Potential energy of a single charge. First of all, potential energy of a single charge. So consider external electric field. Okay, this one is the external electric field. So consider one point in this electric field. That point is P. That point is P. Okay. One unit positive charge. Unit positive test charge. Bringing from infinity to at this point. Bringing from infinity to at this point. Some work done is required. That work done is nothing but electrostatic potential at that point. Electrostatic potential at that point. Okay. So at this point potential is V, electrostatic potential. So in an electric field at certain point, okay, one unit positive test charge bringing from infinity to that point, some work done is required. That work done is nothing but here electrostatic potential. At that point P, electrostatic potential is V. Understood? Now, one charge, the charge is Q, bringing from infinity to at this point, some work done is required. That work done you write as W is equal to VQ. Okay, so that is the potential energy of the charge Q. That is the potential energy of the charge Q. Okay, now here Q charge is placed. It is also created a sudden electric field. That electric field is not considered compared to external electric field. Okay, here charge is placed in external electric field. It is also created some electric field, but that not considerable compared to external electric field at this point. So electrostatic potential energy is simply VQ. Okay, if in case this point is considered from one origin, okay, the distance is R, so potential energy is equal to simply write as Q into V of R. That means potential at the distance of R. Potential at the distance of R, that potential energy is equal to Q V of R. Q into V of R. Once again, potential energy of a single charge. Now first of all consider an electric field. In that electric field one point is P, at that point potential is V. So Q charge bringing from infinity to that point, work done is equal to VQ. That is nothing but potential energy of that charge Q. So QV. Okay, if in case that point P from origin, sudden origin, distance is R, so simply you write as Q into V of R. Now units of energy is joule. Units of energy is joule, but it is very large unit to measure the nuclear forces. Okay, in atomic physics, to using joule unit is very large. For that purpose, another unit is electron volt. Another unit is electron volt. What is electron volt? If the electron is accelerated through one potential difference volt, if the electron is accelerated through one potential difference, 1 volt potential difference, on that case it gains some energy. On that case it gains some energy. That energy is nothing but electron volt. That energy is nothing but electron volt. Understood? Okay. If the electron is accelerated through 1 volt potential difference, on that case it gains a certain energy. That is nothing but electron volt. Or if the electron decelerated through 1 volt potential difference, on that case it loses energy. That losing energy is also 1 electron volt. Okay. Accelerated it gains, decelerated it loses. Okay. You know W is equal to QV. Okay. 1 electron volt means Q means charge 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulomb. Potential difference is 1 volt. So simply 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 joules. 1 electron volt is nothing but here 1.6 into 10 to the power of 19, 10 to the power of minus 19 joules. Understood? Okay. It is a unit of energy. It's not a SI unit. It's not a SI unit. It is a unit of energy. It's not a unit of potential difference. It's not a unit of potential difference. Understood? Okay. Now next topic, potential energy of a system of two charges in an external field. Now it is the external field. Okay, it is the external field. Consider 2 points A and B. At this point potential is V suffix A. At this point potential is V suffix B. This point position is R1. This point position is R2. Understood? Separation distance is R12. Okay. Now to bring the Q1 charge from infinity to this point, from infinity to this point, some work done is required. That work done is equal to Q1 into V suffix A. Okay, Q1 into V suffix A. Or you have taken it is V1. This one is V2. So V1. Understood? Okay. Now another charge Q2 bringing from infinity to at this point, work done is required. That work done is equal to Q2 V2 plus, okay, for this one here only electric field is there, that's why Q1 V1 you are taken. But for this one electric field is there and also another charge is here, and also another charge is here. Okay, first one, to opposing this electric field, work done is Q2 V2. To opposing this charge, okay, here some work done is required against the this Q1, this Q1. First one is against the electric field Q2 V2. At the same time, another charge is there, that is also opposes. Okay, against that opposing forces, some work done is required. That work done is nothing but here 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R1. Are understood? For Q1 charge bringing from infinity to at this point means simply work done is equal to here Q1 V1. So Q2 bringing from infinity to at this point means Q2 V2, at the same time work done against the Q1 is also required 1 by 4 pi epsilon Q1 Q2 by R12. Total work done is equal to here W1 plus W2. So work done is equal to Q1 V1 plus Q2 V2 plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R12. This total work done is stored in the form of potential energy. The total work done is stored in the form of potential energy. Okay. Now, in external field, uniform or non-uniform. Okay. One charged particle is accelerated. One charged particle is accelerated. So, on that case, by using work energy theorem. Okay, work energy theorem. You know that one. Half mv square minus half mu square is equal to potential energy QV. Potential energy QV. You know that one, work energy theorem. Change in its kinetic energy is equal to change in its potential energy. Okay. So, half mv square is equal to, you write as QV plus half mu square. V square is equal to 2QV by M plus U square. V is equal to 2QV by M plus U square. Once again, for example, it is the external field. Okay. One charged particle is accelerated in this field. On that case, by using of work energy theorem, velocity, final velocity is equal to 2QV by M plus U square. If particle starts from, initially starts from with zero velocity or starts from rest. Starts from rest means initial velocity 0, V is equal to square root of 2QV by M. You know, V is equal to ED, electric field intensity into distance. Okay, sorry, it is the velocity. This one is velocity, this one is potential difference. Okay, this one is potential difference, this one is velocity, this is velocity, this one is potential. Okay, V is equal to ED, velocity is equal to 2Q ED by M. Understood? Velocity is equal to square root of 2Q ED by M. Half mu square minus half mu square. Here it is the velocity, this one is potential difference. Okay. So V square root of 2QV by M plus U square. Okay. Square root of 2QV by M. V is equal to ED. Okay. You know this one. Potential is equal to electric field intensity into distance. V is equal to square root of 2Q ED by M. Okay. Now, here I am also telling clearly, electrostatic field is a conservative field. In that conservative field, work done is independent on path. For example, Q1, Q2. In this way, okay, potential energy in this way, potential energy in this way, in any way, potential energies or work done is same, independent on path. Okay.